Greetings. Today I'm going to talk about a cultural anime. The anime is about an elf, and if you like elf, then this anime is for you. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. The story begins when the suspicious-looking guy is inspecting the ruin in the forest. All of a sudden, someone called out to him.
待ちなさい。そこに何の用？
It is an elf, and she told him that no one shall enter the elven forest. It looks like he is trespassing, and she told him that she will have no choice but to use brute force if he doesn't leave.
掟を知らない愚か者よ。即刻立ち去りなさい。立ち去らぬならば、盗みに入ったことを後悔する。
However, after a few frames, her dungeon is getting explored like no tomorrow, and it seems like she is enjoying it. Well, right before she is about to launch her attack, he charged toward her and placed his hand on her belly. After that, a crest appeared, and she felt like she couldn't do anything to him. It looks like that is a crest that will make her do whatever he wants. Therefore, he is invading her dungeon like his life depends on it. Apparently, her opponent is none other than the legendary Protein Man, so she fucked up. Anyhow, he keeps exploring her dungeon over and over again until he is satisfied, and she lost her will to resist. Then, he took the treasure from the ruin and left the forest. Damn, it looks like he hits the jackpot today since he could obtain the treasure and explored an elf's dungeon as well. After all of that, she went back to her village to report the stolen treasure to her leader. However, it looks like her leader is under the same spell as well, and she is doing a solo let's play. Although her underling is watching her, she doesn't stop at all, and it felt like she couldn't control herself from doing a solo let's play. On the next day, she felt the same as well. The crest is making her dungeon excited, and she felt like she is in dire need of the Excalibur treatment. However, there is no Excalibur to be found, so she has to carry out a solo let's play to calm her dungeon down. According to her, she has been reaching the peak 10 times in a day. She felt like this body is not her own anymore, and all she could do is drown in pleasure. It seems like the crest will keep activating every day, and she felt like its power is stronger than yesterday. She knew that she will lose her mind if she doesn't do anything about it. Therefore, she made up her mind to search for him and ask him to remove the crest from her.
もはや一刻の猶予もない。憎きあの男を見つけ、必ず開示法を聞き出す。まずは情報を集めなければ。
She is going to the human town to look for him, and this is her first time going there. When she is walking in the forest, a slime suddenly attacked her, and she couldn't react in time. It seems like that slime is a monster of culture, and it kept attacking her sweet spot. She didn't expect that she will be defeated by this weak monster, but there is not much she can do, since she is enjoying it a lot now. In the end, she has spawned some golden water, and that chased the slime off. For unknown reason, the slime is afraid of that. She didn't expect that too, but she is glad because she is no longer in danger. However, her clothes has been destroyed by the slime, and she has no choice but to enter the human town looking like that.
ひどい目に遭ってしまったけど、なんとかたどり着いたわ。初めて来た。ここが人間の街。なんとかしてあの男の情報を聞き出さないと。視線を意識しすぎておかしくなりそう。
As expected, everyone is looking at her in 4K, and she felt very awkward. Well, technically, she is almost in her default skin, so I don't know what did she expect. Then, she wants to buy some clothes from the store. Although it is expensive, she has no choice since her pride is on the line.
とにかく、何でもいいから服を買わないと。あの服売ってちょうだい。
へえ、2500ゴールドだよ。
高っ。でも仕方ない。
It seems like she has bought a dancer outfit for plot purposes, and it is cultural as fuck. I guess she doesn't understand human culture, since she assumed that this is a normal clothing. Damn, she could just copy what's other wearing, and it will be fine. Anyways, as expected, her situation didn't improve at all, because everyone is looking at her for wearing such cultural appropriate outfit. Then, she found out that she is running low on money since she has bought this outfit just now. All of a sudden, someone called out to her.
何？
いい仕事あるんだけど、これだけ払うよ。
本当に踊るだけ？
It looks like he wants to offer her a job, and he told her that she will be working as a dancer at a tavern. In addition, he promised her that he will pay her handsomely. Since she doesn't understand human culture, she assumed that it is just a normal dancing. She also needs the money to repair her gears, and she can find some simps at the tavern to let her stay at their place for free. After considering all of that, she accepted his work offer.
武器と元の服も修理したいし、男のことを聞くのに酒場に行く必要もある。いいわ。その仕事受けるわ。
よし、そうくらくっちゃ。
When she is at the tavern, she didn't expect that it would be this cultural. However, there is no stopping now, and she is doing her work perfectly. Everyone is staring at her passionately, and she felt like she needs to do a solo let's play. Therefore, she did her solo let's play in front of everyone because fuck privacy, and she reached the peak in the end. Then she heard a crucial information from someone at the tavern, so she found out about the hideout of the protein man.
その後、酒場の噂であの男と思われる魔術師の潜伏先を聞いた。やっとたどり着いた。情報では男は今は使われていないこの洞窟の奥に潜伏しているらしい。
It looks like he is hiding in this cave, and she is going to search for him there. When she is exploring the cave, she has to go through a pool of water.
この湖、足が取られて進まない。
At that moment, she found out that the water has been infused by aphrodisiac. She did not see that coming, but she will be coming later. She felt like she is going to reach the peak just by moving in the water. In the end, she managed to climb onto the other side. Right after that, she was attacked by a bunch of tentacles. That caught her off guard, and she couldn't do anything at all. Then, the tentacles are doing tentacle stuff on her, and she felt like she is going to reach the peak instantly. Well, she doesn't need to feel that, since she has used Elven Water Blast in a short while. Despite that, the monster is still attacking her, and she felt like she is losing her mind. In the end, she is role-playing as an elven water fountain. After a while, the protein man is here, and he congratulates her for being able to reach here since he placed the strongest crest on her.
町で噂になっていたぞ。発情したメスエルフが魔術師を探していると。最上級の陰門を植え付けたのによくたどり着いたな。意外と骨のある女だ。
宝玉。
Then, she demands him to return the treasure to them, since it is very important to them. She also told him that she will use force to take it from him. I don't think she understands her position here. He laughed at her for talking big since she is in no position to make any demand now. Then, he starts to explore her dungeon using his almighty Excalibur. At that moment, she reached the peak instantly. He told her that the power of the crest will become stronger every time she reaches the peak. In addition, the crest will make her lose her mind in the end, and she will drown in pleasure. Despite that, she is still not giving up, and she told him that he should give back the treasure. Therefore, he is exploring her dungeon like it's a free real estate, while the tentacles are providing tactical support. As a result, she has spawned a lot of holy elven water that is enough to solve water shortage in Africa. After a while, her mental fortitude is gone, and she has completely devotes herself to the protein man. She told him that he can have the treasure now. Most importantly, she wants him to give her the Excalibur treatment and some legendary grade protein shake. Coincidentally, the editor asked the same from me as well. Moving on, he accepted her request and gave her a lot of protein pie, which is enough to last for weeks. During the protein time, he asked her to apologize to her village, since she basically gave the treasure to him. Well, he is just trolling her now. After everything is over, she blanked out from using Elven Water Blast too many times. When she wakes up, she is still hazy, but she remembered everything. However, it looks like her condition has improved a lot, and she is not as excited as before. He told her that he is going to the Elven village now, and he wants her to follow him. He told her that he is not asking. In addition, he also told her that she has no way to disobey him as long as she has that crest on her.
わかったわよ。一緒に行くわよ。
よし、じゃあ行くとしよ
く、とんでもないことに、族長になんて言おう。
I guess he is going to the Elven village to play some interspecies Fortnite Battle Royale with the elves there.
あれから何日経ったかしら。エルフの隠れ里の秘宝。宝玉を奪った憎きこの男と二人旅をする羽目になるなんて。
After that, they are going on a journey together. Since she is personal protein receiver, she couldn't do anything to him. During their journey, she found out that he didn't even try to fight the monster.
しかもこの男、旅の道中全く戦う素振りを見せない。この間、いい匂いにつられてうっかりマンイーターの大群の中に足を踏み入れた時も。
It looks like she is the one fighting against the monsters, and for unknown reason, the monsters are very cultural. After all of that, she assumed that his combat power is low. I guess she has forgotten that he is the one who defeated her and placed the crest on her in the first place. Anyways, she planned to launch a surprise attack on him from behind and send him to another world.
そうした旅の中で、ある疑惑が生まれた。もしかしてこの男、弱いんじゃないかしら。気づかれないうちに殺してしまえば。
She is sneaking up behind him, and she is going to show him what it's like to be living in UK. However, she is no match against him. He summoned some tentacles to restrain her. He told her that he is using the gem, which is the treasure from her village. According to him, whoever used the gem will have the power to summon and control the tentacles. After that, he told her that she should learn her place, and begins to punish her by exploring her dungeon. Well, that looks like a reward for her. Anyways, he kept exploring her dungeon like his life depends on it. During that, he told her that the crest has another ability. Since she is his servant, and he is her master, he is able to extract mana from her. As a result, she is basically his portable mana potion. In the end, he told her that it is useless to defy against him, and he has baked her a lot of farm-fresh organic protein shake. On the next day, they finally arrived at a village.
やっと休める。美味しいご飯も。
お前の飯は確かにまずい。マシなものを食いたい。前の町ではいろいろと噂が立っていたからな。小さい村だがここでいいだろう。
宿屋はこっちね。私部屋取ってくるわよ。
待て、その前に準備をしておこう。
He wants to buy some items, so he went to the item shop.
おう、アイテムの準備？
あ、お客さん。
The shopkeeper became flustered when he saw her, since she is in a very cultural appropriate outfit. In the meantime, he doesn't give a shit about this, and he starts to order his items. Then, he wants the shopkeeper to give them some discount. However, he told her that he cannot give any discount. Therefore, it is her turn to shine. He wants her to carry out her solo performance in front of the shopkeeper so he will change his mind. Therefore, she is carrying out her solo let's play in front of him. During that, he is watching her live performance in 4K, and he is having a hard time controlling his hard time. In the end, he has finally agreed to give them a discount in return for her holy relic.
またやってしまった。
いらっしゃい。お部屋はどうします？
二人部屋を一番安い部屋でいい。
When they are at the inn, she knew that this is the perfect opportunity to get her revenge. When he's asleep, she is going to send him to another world. Once again, she seems to have forgotten that her opponent is the legendary Protein Man. He has Ultra Instinct, so he teleported behind her and disarmed her. He told her that she should just give up already and accept the fact that she is never gonna let you down. Moving on, he told her that she is no match against him, no matter how hard she try. After that, he forced her to drink a potion.
何飲ませたの？
アイテム屋で買った魔法薬だ。霊獣の魔法が込めてある。
He told her that the potion will make her follow his order, and she couldn't disobey him. Then, he wants her to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. Since she is under the effect of the potion, she couldn't disobey his order. During that, he wants her to confess all of her embarrassing secret. As expected, she told him everything. After that, it is time for protein time. Before that, he wants her to let her royalty-free audio to be heard by everyone in this inn every time when she reached the peak. She has to obey his order since there is not much she can do. On the next day, everyone is talking about her.
チェックアウト。
Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime currently has 2 episodes, and episode 2 was released not long ago. I hope that they will release episode 3 in the future. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your loved one.